Back everybody to the Nitro channel, and today we are continuing on our tutorial for Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare. Any percentage, no glitch, just the easiest way to beat the game so you can get that gold skin. I know last week I did do a full game reveal of the tutorial, but I'm still going to do offline tutorials just to be a little bit more in depth. And the one from last week was from two of my streams. I had to splice them together, and so it's a 6-hour video. You can go check out whatever level that you need to check out and watch from there on, whatever the problem areas are. But if you want a little bit more of a precise and just like, hey, this is the level I'm having trouble on, and I can't really see what exactly he's doing, or he's not really explaining it because I'm talking to chat or something like that. So these are going to be offline, and they're going to be a little bit more personal of just like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I would recommend. There's a couple different ways if you want to try it out. There's no right or wrong way besides if you die. but yeah, so these are tutorials that are going to be a little bit more on the strategy and my placement and what weapon I'm most likely going to be using going into these arenas. So these are definitely going to have a spot still as far as a tutorial side, level per level. We already did one a couple weeks ago. This is going to be the second one. This is going to be Exultia. But like I said, I did upload a video from my streams. I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday mornings on my Twitch channel, Nitro. And also I do have a Discord for all my Elite Force members, so if you want to join the Elite Force and continue the conversations when I'm not live, or if you just want to get the best way to contact me or just hang out with the community, I do have a Discord as well. And if you like what you see here and you do enjoy this content and it's helping you out, definitely leave a subscribe and ding that bell so you get a notification whenever I upload a video. It should be every Thursday or Friday that I upload a video, and for now it's definitely going to be stuff like this as far as tutorials of Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare. So since you're here, you want to see Exultia, let's go do it, shall we? Alright, let's switch the camera over. Alright, this is level 2 Exultia. So getting back from Hell on Earth, get your flame belch. And let's turn the HUD out because right now on my live streams I'm doing a no HUD Ultra Nightmare run. Should be good. So you can see what exactly is happening. I'll probably change the weapon stance to just for now. I decided that for one of the challenges on an Ultra Nightmare run, I did a no HUD with the centered weapon just because there, it would be pretty cool to have it centered with no other type HUD stuff going on. But as far as the Sentinel Crystal, the first one I take is the Loot Magnet, the ammo one. As far as the first Sentinel Crystal to take, you definitely want a lot of ammo going into these levels. As far as Exultia, Loot Magnet is an amazing perk to have as a passive, but as a first portion of like the half of the crystal, the passive, getting ammo first for the beginning of this level, because you get another crystal sort of towards like the halfway to the end portion, and that will give you Loot Magnet. But it's just so much better to have ammo in the beginning of this level than, I believe, it's armor. So just know where these spawns are going to be at. Kill the imps, kill the gargoyles. Stay at this left pillar here, because the cacodemon doesn't shoot you in this pillar. So you're able to kind of deal with all the fodder right here, right here, right here. And then this pillar stops the cacodemon from hitting you. So it's a pretty nifty little like protection, because cacodemons can be pretty tough in the beginning levels. Get your combat shotgun ready with a grenade and sticky bombs, and just kind of work around the rosy of this guy. It's pretty easy. For the most part, you can skip them too if you want to. You can just totally, you know, run this way. Like, you can bring them out, stagger them, and then you can run down this hallway and try to get to this doorway as fast as possible, because it shuts the door on them. Just know there's going to be guys right there. Drop a grenade right about there. Don't chainsaw anybody. You shouldn't need to get any ammo from anybody until the not the next room, but the room following that has like 3 cacodemons and stuff. So use your heavy cannon there, because you can refill it to max after you kill those fodder. My first ruin I take is Chrono Strike. And then just with your heavy cannons, snipe the soldiers along the staircase here. Pretty easy. Then get your combat shotgun out with the sticky grenades. Good thing I'm not saying micro missile. Usually on my streams I always say like micro missile. Alright, yeah, so just keep backing up. Eventually, you know, 3 or 4 of the sticky bombs will get them. If you get hit any, there is a full health up there. Still, you don't need to chainsaw anybody, so don't worry. Grab that, and you're good to go. Get your heavy cannon out. This will help kill the gargoyles. Alright, so if you jump, he shoots. Try to get one in his gullet. It's not too hard, but just use the stair or the railing of that bridge. Sometimes helps. Gonna have to try to keep this one sticky missile. Now, since you still got 3 chainsaws from starting the level, you're able to kill the Arachnotron. Now it's just kill these guys. Didn't know if I needed armor or not, but so don't pick this up until your chainsaw refills. Just grab ammo here. Imp. Don't really have to kill those guys. You can kill them if you need armor. It's a pretty easy place to do a flame belch. But you don't need ammo from them. You're going to be good on ammo. So don't chainsaw them. You can hit these chains from the backside if you can't really get it. You can do it the regular way of just going on the platform and going around the chains and hit them the right way, but it's tradition on live streams to see Daisy, at least one of them. Now get your combat shotgun out with the sticky missiles. And he does a nice little Iron Man slam there. You eat that. I was like, give me a little bit of pool of armor, just in case, but we'll be good. Because once the Hell Knight dies, the fodder die alongside him. I think just the possessed. I don't know if the imp actually dies or whatnot. But so with this challenge, start it up and then quickly turn to your right and go right into this corner here. Literally, you can, once you're in that corner of the doorway, you just wait until about 9 minutes and 30 seconds ish. So, boom. If they don't see you when they spawn, they die at about the 9 minute and 30 seconds mark. And it gives you the challenge. Almost forgot. I'm so used to like when you get the dash refill that it's like almost instantaneous, but you don't get that until focus space. Keep your heavy cannon out because you're gonna just pick out fodder from here. Once you get all the fodder, then get your plasma gun out that you just picked up. Drop a grenade by the barrel. And easy peasy, that Revenant is just melted. Use your plasma gun to kill the Hell Knight. Get your heavy cannon out to take care of the gargoyles, the soldiers. But make sure you get to this pillar. Not the flame one, but this next one here. Because it's easy to dodge the Cacodemons attacks. And then once he gets close enough, you just shoot one of the sticky bombs into his mouth. But you can't go into the next area without killing these guys. So if you need armor, there's a lot of areas and a lot of enemies that you can use to get that armor, like I did just there. I didn't need it, but that's usually how I do it, just in case if I do get hit by one of the Cacodemons. So from my first tutorial, I probably told you that the precision bolt for the heavy cannon is a wonderful tentacle killer. The one shot pretty much anywhere. Usually I hit for mid, just because it's kind of the more thicker area of it, just in case the tentacle kind of wiggles around at the top of it. So your next upgrade will be Heat Blast. You can definitely use Heat Blast and upgrade Heat Blast if you were to do the first Slayer Gate, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you fully upgrade the Heat Blast, but the direction we're going to be going is upgrading the Precision Bolt shot, and we're going to start cheesing headshots, just because I use Precision Bolts almost 70-80% of the game. Like, It's a lot. I kill a ton with the heavy cannon. So right now you should have 3 chainsaw blips. If you need armor, flame them up, but definitely chainsaw him. So you go from 3 to 2. I will be doing a 100% tutorial eventually, and that will include secret encounters that I usually skip because they're a little bit riskier, and also Slayer Gates, which I am doing Slayer Gates no HUD classic weapon position on my live streams right now this week. I'm finishing it up tonight, which today is Wednesday morning. So use Chrono Strike, but wait until the Revenant stops moving. We're gonna just do heavy cannon. So use your heavy cannon, and your first person you're gonna deal with is the Arachnotron cannon, because he can shoot you from up here really easily. The Revenant usually is spawned there and doesn't really do anything, but if he gets up to this platform, then he starts shooting at you. The Revenant's easy to dodge their stuff and take off the turret, but once you kill the Revenant with the heavy cannon, use your combat shotgun and get your arrows just like above the Arachnotron. That'll be pretty much sticking right to his face or his leg or something. And then once he's staggered, just shoot one more and he should be good. So the next phase of this fight doesn't start until you go down there, but have your plasma gun ready, and you're gonna use it on the Hell Knight, strafe left and right, because that soldier on the right side there just is gonna be shooting one shot to the left, one shot to the right. It's easy dodgeable. And since I need a little bit of armor, we're just gonna sticky bomb him, flame him up a little bit, and then go back to it. So the right side is the Arachnotron. Now, do not be comfortable here. He can shoot at you with those bombs pretty easily, so just do like small little attacks and back up. Yeah, see how he gets pretty lucky there? Alright. Oh, you gotta go down. Told you. He gets pretty lucky sometimes. But if you have to go down at that point, like, they're pretty much almost dead. But for the most part, you can kill all of them from up there as far as the Arachnotrons. Once the Arachnotrons are dead, like, don't even worry that much about the fodder at that point. Alright, once you defeat this arena here, it'll be the last weapon point that you need to fully upgrade a weapon, which I would recommend doing for the heavy cannon, the precision bolt. And now you're going to be starting to cheese headshots. Alright, get your shotgun out and get it to full auto. We picked that up in Hell on Earth. It's a good Arachnotron killer. And we're going to try to keep our chainsaw flips as much as possible. So make sure Chrono Strike is fully upgraded, or is filled up, and then just do full auto today. Stagger the gargoyles. So you can do easy headshots. Just stagger them, headshot. Stagger them, headshot. Right, get your shotgun back out and make it sticky bombs. Because full auto does not help you with cacodemons. Still cheesing headshots so we can get this upgraded soon. We were down to 5 health in that last arena. But like I said, you can stay up there and you can kill pretty much all the arachnotrons from that ledge with either the sticky bombs after you take off the turret or the plasma gun. It's just be careful with their bombs. They throw those bombs in pretty good spots sometimes that you cannot dodge them. So I recommend bobbing and weaving. Just do like 2 sticky bombs on one of them and then, you know, go to a place that he can't see you. Or as far as the plasma gun, just lay it into him for a little bit. Once you see that he's going to be throwing bombs, go to the side there so you can kind of dodge the bombs a little bit. Come on, soldier. Come on, soldier. I needed some heavy cannon shots. So instead of going down this road here, there's like a little rock down here. You'll feel it. See how I kind of like jumped? So once you can get yourself on it like that, you can double jump pretty much up to that ledge. That. So you don't have to be, you know, doing it as risky as that as far as staggering the imps. You can kill the imps and just call it a day kind of thing, but honestly, I try to get my heavy cannon upgraded as quickly as possible. Like I said, for anybody else, if you're not as confident about getting it upgraded as quickly as I am, you don't have to do it that way, but I've gone through this level many times, so I kind of know the cues and know where the placement are of them. So, like I said, if you're not feeling it, don't do it. Do it at your, you know, do the possessed or whatever. But look straight where the Arachnotron usually spawns. And then, once you take out the turret there, turn around and try to get to this rock cliff and get over to this pillar as quickly as possible. Because if you get over here as quickly as possible, the Arachnotron just sits right where he jumps down from the podium, and he can't do any bombs or anything to you from that distance. So it's pretty easy. Headshot. See, we're at 17. Usually when we go to the Doom Fortress and before we go to Cultist Base, we get Ice Bomb and we go into the Rifitorium. I usually like to leave there with like 34, 35 headshots or something, as far as like that. That usually gets me upgraded before going into the pit. It's kind of useful in the pit to have it upgraded. So just mind that of, you know, trying to get it upgraded before the pit. I love it. Love it. So easy. You go, Martin. If you triple down on purple goo, this tutorial is going to be a lot longer for people that need it. Take off the turret, dodge the remaining bullets. He doesn't move as long as you stay here, so you're easily able to kill it from here. Still cheesing headshots. Don't take that if you need it, like if you're low on armor, because if you take this, it'll spawn 2 cacodemons. But if you do need armor, there's armor right there. Now, as far as gargoyles, we stun them. Okay. Like I said, try to cheese those headshots if you can. We're not doing the Slayer Gate, so don't worry about that. It's just, it's too risky for somebody that is just trying to beat Ultra Nightmare for the first time. I will definitely do tutorials on Slayer Gates, because I'm doing it right now in my live streams, so I should be able to do a good tutorial of those. And it is a great experience in the campaign. It really does give you an adrenaline rush, even if you have the confidence that you're going to be, able to do it for the most part. But still, it is a lot of fun. But for anybody that's trying to be, a completionist and wants that gold Slayer skin, and that's all that you want, don't do the Slayer Gate. It's not worth it. So you can easily do the platforming, but there's a jump, dash, jump that gets you right up there. So jump and you push yourself to go far, and then you dash, and then jump again to get a little bit more of a lift. Get you right where you need to. So we got 2 chainsaws. Get your plasma gun out. Now we got 3 chainsaws. Get the quad damage. Kill the Revenant. And the Hell Knight. I thought it was going to respawn me. Alright, chainsaw you. I don't know where the cacodemon went though. Do you just roll over and die? Alright, so since I don't have to worry about the cacodemon, start cheesing some headshots if you can. Now it's just kind of run around, because if you know me, I do not like gargoyles. No, there's a few more left of that. Okay. Yep. We should be able to get more than 34 headshots in the Repertorium. Oh yeah, okay. So quad damage, kill Arachnotron, kill Revenant. Once you go through here, Hell Knight should be either here or he's up there. Just kind of stay down here because he'll come back down. So keep killing him with the plasma gun. And then kill the Khaki Demon with plasma gun, or if you want to do the sticky bomb, however you want to do it. Because you probably still have your overpower or your quad damage. But once he dies, and this is stockpiling the chainsaws since before that arena with the 3 Arachnotrons, and the one that I had like 5 health and I had to go down and kill the 2 Arachnotrons. You had 2 chainsaw blips. There was a chainsaw in that room. You picked up one of them, and then you used one to get yourself some ammo, so you were down to 2, and then you came into this arena and there was a chainsaw right there to give you 3, and that'll be your chainsaw to kill the very last Arachnotron. And then you can start headshotting, stunning, stagger the imps and the gargoyles to get headshots, and then leave the soldiers running towards you to get their headshots. It's harder to get headshots on them when they're staggered because they like turn around and give your back to them. But that's Exultia. I mean, it's pretty easy. So let's do this. Save it, and let's go back to YouTube. Thank you everybody for being here, and I really hope that Exultia is a lot easier to handle now. I mean, yeah, like I said, that one arena, it does get tricky with the Arachnotrons as far as the bombs and stuff like that, so just be wary that you might have to sidestep and kind of improvise if need be, because those bombs do hurt from Arachnotrons. So definitely let that be, as far as play that by ear. But for the most part, you can do most of the work from that platform and kill all the Arachnotrons. I know you can do it. It's just sometimes you do have to get down to try to get some health, because those bombs can hit you pretty good still. So definitely, if this video tutorial on the level 2 of Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare Exultia helps you out, definitely let me know in the comments below, and also just let me know if there's any other tips and tricks that you found out that you really liked about Exultia. Just let me know, and maybe I'll implement that into my tutorials as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you want, subscribe to the channel so you can see all the rest of the tutorials as they come out. Cultist Space is going to be the next one rolling out. I might upload my no HUD classic view of the Ultra Nightmare with Slayer Gates. It's kind of a fun live stream, so you might see that pop up eventually. But most likely next week is going to be the Cultist Base tutorial on the any percentage, no glitch, same as this, but just level 3. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, and see you next week, and hopefully these tutorials help you out. Peace out. Have a good one. Get off of my arena, sir. Sir? Excuse me, sir. I got the whiplash. Get off of here.